Hey, what's going on, everyone? We are about to do a review of Air France's business class A350-900. We are going to be flying from JFK, New York City, my hometown here, all the way to Paris. Let's go! Alright, first up is checking in at JFK Terminal 1. Unfortunately, Air France's business class line is the same as every other SkyMiles member that's out there, so it took about 15 to 20 minutes to check in. After that, I finally make it to the Air France Lounge and super impressed. There are 2 total floors at JFK's Air France Lounge, super spacious, light, airy, and had all the style and classy decor that you would expect Air France to have. As for food and drinks, not the biggest selection out there, but the 2 stews that they had, the beef and chicken, were out of this world. I make my way to the gate. Long lines for business class, but way longer for everyone else. Today I'm on business class, seat 2L, spacious obviously, and love the little sidewall for privacy. And of course, tons and tons of legroom. The A350 is in a 1-2-1 configuration and overall just airy and very light. As for the seat itself, not a ton of storage space, really just one small cubby and a small slit at the bottom for laptops or books. Seat controls are basic. You can move forward, backward, slight recline, and a full lie flat, but altogether 5 buttons and no massager, unfortunately. Here's the Amenity Kit. The bag includes Air France's iconic seahorse emblem, and inside you'll get nice comfy socks, an eye mask with a soft velvety inside, Clarins moisturizer and cream, supposed to be high-end in France, good old dental kit, and an Air France pen to top it all off. And after receiving my hot towel, which was piping hot, it's finally time to take off. Whoops, and I forgot the welcome champagne too. Let's quickly check out the IFE. First thought, this is hands down the best resolution I've seen on a flight screen. The touchscreen itself was responsive, and tons of US and international movies to choose from. We've also got some premium headphones here, noise canceling, and very comfortable on the ears. So let's not forget why people fly Air France business or first class. It's because of menus that are curated by Michelin star chefs. Today's flight, it's from Daniel Rose. White tablecloth action on. I look at the wine list one last time. And here comes the big moment, and it's here with plastic covered all over it. That's such a bad look. When you pay good money for business class, you hope to at least feel like you're in a restaurant, and having things packaged in plastic doesn't give you that feeling at all. Salad was fresh and decent, but tonight's star was this smoked salmon. As you can see, it's got this nice glaze on top of it, but it also had a really deep smoky flavor. The quinoa salad was bright and fresh and delicious, but I really had a problem with how these items came out. As you can see from my tray, I have my appetizer, my cheese, and dessert, but no sign of my main entree, which actually came about 5 or 10 minutes later. With everything out of order, I'll just show you the cheese first, and then the desserts. My personal favorite there is a strawberry macaron. And finally, the main entree arrives, and today I ordered the crepinette volaille, and this is a ground chicken patty stuffed with foie gras. Really hearty and really hits a spot, and I was looking forward to this, and it did not disappoint. I end my meal with a couple adult beverages, and then it's now time for me to check out the bathroom. The bathroom wasn't all that big, but it was bright and loved the lighting, especially in the mirrors here. Looks like the bathroom is also stocked with more Clarins products, and I'm going to use my moisturizer at this time to get ready for bed. I find my way back to my seat, and of course one of my favorite parts about premium cabins are lie-flat seats. As you can see here, it's a pretty good space. It's not as squishy and comfy and cozy as others I've been on. I wish they would have had beddings too, because the seats were a little bit on the firm side. The blankets also not super thick, but all in all I had a good sleep. Time to wake up for breakfast before we land, and we have yogurt, fresh fruit, and a tasty cheese omelet. Alright, so let's do a recap of today's flight. As far as the check-in at JFK, I would give it a 2 out of 5. The agent at the counter was nice, but they didn't have an exclusive line for business class. As for the lounge in JFK for Air France, I give that a 4 out of 5. Just love the openness of the space, and also the beef stew and chicken stew were both incredible. For the seat and bed itself, I gave it a 3 out of 5. They're good quality seats, but not much storage. There are no massage controls, but the IFE was pretty solid. In lie-flat mode, it wasn't cozy, but I got some really good sleep. Air France, of course, is known for good food quality, and it helps that your menus are curated by Michelin chefs. But because of the plastic wrappings that came out on my trays, I'm just gonna give this a solid 4 instead. Overall, for this wonderful A350 flight by Air France, I am going to give this a respectable 3.5 out of 5 stars. I hope this review was helpful, and stay tuned for more videos to come.